Hello Capricorn, this is going to be your third party reading. I hope you're doing well. This is for the sign of Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. So if you're a Capricorn and you're being put in a third party situation, you'll want to watch this reading. If you're a cross watcher, this is not meant for you, so it may not resonate. If if you wanted to, make sure you reverse the energies. I don't know. Okay, if it resonates, it resonates. All right, so this is for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I want to thank you all for all your likes, comments, shares, and subscribes. Capricorn is always one of my top viewed signs, so I appreciate you guys coming through the way that you do. Continue to show me love, and I will continue to show you love. All right, there are some 18+ readings that are being put up on my Patreon. Okay, I'm uploading there as much as I can. So please be patient with me, but I am getting some Patreon readings up. They're 18+ readings. If you need a personal from me, make sure you check out the description box. You can look at my Wizio site. There will be a link for that there. And anything else you should need from me is in the description box, okay? So we're going to be looking at you and your person's energy. We're also going to be looking at them and the other party, okay? So far we have the Wisdom card. This is the Hierophant in this deck for me. The other party, they have growth, which is, there's some painful growth. They're learning some sort of painful lesson with this third party here. This is a 5. So they're going through some sort of conflict, or we call 5 squares in astrology. So it's like some work is being done with this third party. It's growth energy. It's not easy growth. It's painful growth. They're learning some sort of lesson here, or working through some sort of energy with this third party. Okay, let's see what the love energy is. Show me the love energy with Capricorn for this person. How is this person feeling about Capricorn? We have wedding. This situation involves marriage. So this person wants to marry you. We have the Hierophant and we have the wedding card. All right. If you're dealing with a Leo, you may want to watch their reading because this was very similar just from the energies, what I'm getting right now. Wow. Okay. Well, we have keep an open mind and we have free yourself. So the lesson that they're learning with this third party is that this third party is not the one. Okay, that's what they're learning. It's a painful lesson because this person was so hell-bent on this person being the one for them, this third party being the one. But Spirit is telling them that you need to open your mind and realize that Capricorn is the one. They already know that, though, intuitively and energetically they know, but they're not accepting it in the 3D. So this is where they need to grow as a person, as a being, is to accept that when something is not right for them, they need to free themselves from it, okay? Very clear message coming out. All right. So they know you're the one, Capricorn. They need to open their mind and accept the fact that this person is not the one for them. That's where they're going to receive their growth as a person. My nose is itching like crazy. All right, what's going on for Capricorn? Hi, Miles. My baby, my niece. Hi, Miles. Okay, sorry. My baby be watching me. My baby be watching me. For some reason, they say keep that down there. Okay. All right. Yeah, I know my niece be watching me, so I gotta shout her out. She probably gonna be like, what? All right, we'll do that. We'll do this first. Okay. We have Death, and we have the 5 of Cups. So did you call it quits with this person, Capricorn? You called it quits with this person. Some of you, this person is a Scorpio, or there's a Scorpio involved in this situation somehow. Yeah, your person feels like you deaded things with them, Capricorn. You ended things with them. You ended things with them because you were tired of the third party. You were tired of the back and forth. For some of you, this person is in a relationship with a water sign, a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, or just a very emotional person that they're not interested in. The 4 of Cups, I mean, how not interested do you have to be? That's what their feelings are towards this third party. The Queen of Cups is here, so they're thinking of this person as the Queen of Cups. So that could mean a plethora of different things. So we're going to... for some of you, they could have a child with this person, or this person could, the third party could be a water sign. But let's see what's up with this Queen of Cups. Your person thinks of this third party as the Queen of Cups. Wow, a lot of cards. I'm just gonna look at it and I'm gonna put these back. There's way too many cards. Some of you, there's a Cancer involved. Okay, so this person, okay, yeah, Sun and the 9 of Pentacles. I'm telling you, there's some of you, there's a Leo. So some of you, this person, your person, Capricorn, feels like in order for them to get ahead in life, or to be stable financially, they have to keep dealing with this third party. They don't get along with this third party with the Knight of Swords. There's a lot of arguing and conflict, but this person feels, your person feels in order to stay stable in life that they have to stay with this third party, okay? They feel like their financial dependence depends on staying with this third party. They feel like if they're going to move forward in life with this Chariot, they have to work it out with this third party. That's how they feel. This third party with this Knight of Swords is very confrontational with your person. They may have children with this person, though, I'm getting. That could be why they feel that way. The Eight of Pentacles, yeah, they're trying to work on things. I feel like it's more the third party that may be trying to keep your person. We've been getting that a lot in these readings, but they're trying to work it out with this third party, and I feel like it's more about finances because your person's showing up as the Five of Pentacles in this reading, Capricorn, so they could be having money issues or they're concerned with that. But the main thing I'm also getting with this Five of Pentacles is that they miss you. If you ended things with this person, Capricorn, they miss you. They're very sad. You see all these fives? We got the Five of Cups, the Five of Pentacles. We also have the Five here. This person is learning a hard lesson. You don't know what you got until it's gone. They want to come back around, especially if they're another Capricorn or if they're a Scorpio. They miss you dearly, but they're still sitting down here going around in the wheel with this person down here. They could be dealing with a Virgo or they could be a Virgo themselves. I'm getting Eight of Pentacles. That's Sun and Virgo. What's up with this Death card here? So you ended things with this person or they feel like it's over. They're thinking it's over. Strength. Yeah, because you started holding back from this person. You started holding back immensely. It could have happened after an argument with the Knight of Swords. Some of you could be dealing with a Gemini, though. A Leo. I'm seeing Leo here. Nine of Cups in reverse. Wow. So, yeah, some of you are dealing with a Leo, a Scorpio, could be a Virgo, that there was an ending with. They feel like the ending is standing right now. They feel like you're serious about the ending. And they also feel with the Nine of Cups in reverse that their wishes are not going to be fulfilled because they're not with you. So this person is not happy at all. I can tell you that right now. If you ended things with this person, they're not happy. They may be a little addicted to you, a little obsessed as well, but they are not freeing themselves from this relationship down here, so they can be obsessed and addicted to you all they want to, but they don't have access to you anymore. They feel like their wish fulfillment is not granted. They feel like they're not fulfilled anymore because you left their life, or you've ended things with them for right now, whatever it may be. Why is the Five of Pentacles here? Now, reverse the energies, because some of you are yelling at the screen like, no, it's the Capricorn. Reverse the energies. This ain't even y'all reading, so I don't know why y'all saying that. This ain't your reading. It's Capricorns. I hear y'all. All right, I got it. All right. So, yeah, your person's the Five of Pentacles. They want to reach out. They want to communicate with the Judgment and the Page of Wands. They want to talk. They're having a lot of anxiety, sleepless nights. Okay, trying to sleep and then not. Four of Swords, trying to sleep, trying to act like it doesn't bother them, especially if they're a Libra or a Pisces, is definitely very much bothering them. Or a Scorpio or a Capricorn, it's definitely bothering them. This stalemate energy, this back and forth, this stagnant ass relationship down here is stressing them out too. Somebody there with a Pisces. This is driving this person crazy. They want to make a move. They want to communicate. They stop themselves, though. For some of you, they stop themselves. They go to communicate with you, and then they stop themselves. Why? Why? Why do they stop themselves from communicating with Capricorn? Why do they stop themselves from communicating with Capricorn? Those are for those of you who haven't heard from this person. If some of you, a fire sign is going to hit you up. They don't care. Could be a younger Aries or a Leo. They don't care. They're going to hit you up. Yeah. Knight of Wands, Temperance. If there's a fire sign, Sagittarius, Aries, Leo, they're going to hit you up. For some of you, the reason why they're not hitting you up is because they know they're still in this space of coming back and forth. They're still unstable. With this Knight of Wands and Temperance, they're still in the energy of not wanting to commit or not wanting to settle down. So that's why they're not hitting you up. For some of you, they feel like there needs to be more time that passes. So, you know, maybe you guys had an argument. If it's a fire sign in particular, I feel like there's going to be a fire sign that hits you up. They don't care. It could be. But for some of you, this person isn't hitting you up. Their fears about hitting you up is they know that you're not wanting to go down the same route with them anymore. Okay. So they know that they can't come back towards you with this unstable energy anymore. That's why they're not hitting you up. That's why they stop themselves, because they know that they haven't changed. Okay. See, what is their next actions towards Leo? We're going to look at their next actions towards you in the extended. What does that mean? Capricorn. See, some of y'all are done with a Leo. There you are, Capricorn. Look at you in your own reading. Capricorn is like, don't be talking about Leo in our reading. I feel it. I'm sorry. I just did Leo's reading. Y'all was like, this is Capricorn. I got you, Capricorn. Damn. All right. What is this person's next actions towards Capricorn? Sorry. What is this person's next actions towards my Capricorns? It's 4 o'clock in the morning, so y'all better give me a break, okay? That's love and dedication, okay? Yeah, I'm tripping up on my words a little bit. All right, Justice at the bottom here. We're also going to look at this person's sexual energy towards you and the third party. I want to see that. I've been bringing the sex readings into YouTube a little bit. I don't want to get demonetized, so I don't go too far with it. But you can always check me out on Patreon. And there's some 18+ readings there. So we're also going to look. See, there's a Leo involved. We got the Strength. I can't really show this too much on YouTube. But we got the Strength here twice. So there's a Leo involved. I know I said Leo for a reason. Okay. There's a Leo watching this, or there's a Leo involved in this situation somehow. Okay. But we're going to go ahead and go over to the extended. We're going to look at this person's next actions towards you. Their next actions towards a third party that they're clearly not really interested in, but they keep going around on the bend with. We're going to look at the sexual energy towards you and this person. And we're also going to be looking at May as a whole. We're going to pull another spread between you and this person for May. So if you're interested in that, join me over there for the extended. It's linked below as usual, Capricorn. If you need a personal, check out my Wizio site. It's the only way to get a personal with me right now. And also check out my Patreon, okay? Anything else should be in the description box. I love you all. I will talk to you later. Bye.